For a very long time, getting a US teacher license as someone who is living outside the US was impossible, because to get a US teacher license from many of the states in the US, you need at least a bachelor's degree and an approved education preparation program. They call it APP. And for obvious reasons, if you are living outside the US, even if you're a teacher, you might have gone through an education or a teacher training program which is not approved in any of the states in the US. This was the case until Moreland University came in. Moreland University is an online graduate school that runs programs including Master of Education programs, and their flagship program, I think, is the Moreland University Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program. This teacher preparation program, or this education preparation program, is approved in some states in the US. So when you get trained through this program and complete some exams and do an FBI background check, you'll be able to apply for a US teacher license in some states. I went through that and now I'm licensed in the District of Columbia. If this is the first time you're watching me, my name is David. I'm from Ghana. I've been teaching for the past 13 years in Ghana, Vietnam, and currently in Indonesia. And I've gone through Moreland University's Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program, passed some tests, and eventually got a US teacher license from the District of Columbia. And in this video, I'm going to take you through the steps of going through Moreland University's teacher preparation program and then eventually apply for a US teacher license. At least I'll show you how I did mine. If this video will be too long, I'll put it into two parts. So this will be part one, and then the next video will be part two. But in this part one, I'll be taking you through the Moreland University's teacher preparation program, the requirement for application, how you apply. I'll take you through the platform, show you the models you go through, at least what I went through, show you the assignments or some of the units, and then especially the teaching practice. When we get there, I'll explain that. But in this video, that is exactly what I'm going to talk about. So let's get started. The requirements you need in order to apply for Moreland University's Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program is a bachelor's degree and an evaluation of your bachelor's degree and your transcripts. When you click the link in the video description below, it will take you to the page for you to apply for Moreland University. So let me quickly head behind my laptop and then show you what I'm trying to talk about. So when you click on the link in the video description below, this is the page you find. And when you go onto this page, you click on the first program, that is the Teach Now Teacher Certification Program. You select program, and then you just fill the appropriate spaces, and then you eventually apply for the Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program or Teacher Certification Program. You enter your name, your last name, your email address. You choose your preferred communication method. Obviously, you choose email, you choose your country, you fill in your address, your country of citizenship, and your date of birth. And here you upload a government-issued photo ID. In my case, I used a passport, my Ghanaian issued passport. And then my my bachelor's degree is a non-US baccalaureate. So I chose this box. And then I named the institution where I completed my bachelor's degree, and then I entered the date I completed, the country, the states, and then my undergraduate GPA. In my university, we had no GPA, so here I clicked on not applicable. I typed not applicable. But another requirement you need to do is to get your bachelor's degree and transcript evaluated by a NACIS agency. NACIS stands for National Association for Credential Evaluation Services. There are several agencies that evaluate credentials of graduates who completed their bachelor's degree outside the US. I used World Education Services. I used WES to evaluate my transcript and then bachelor's degree. And they do that for them to check the equivalence of your bachelor's degree and transcript to the US system. And you need to do a course by course evaluation from the NACES agency. So when you go to the NACES agency, you apply and then request for a course by course evaluation, and you send a report to Moreland University. At the time of recording this video, you will need your NACES evaluation before you'll be able to apply for this teacher preparation program. But at the time I applied for my teacher or for the teacher preparation program, I had already applied and the evaluation had not been completed yet. But whatever your situation is, I'm sure when you write to someone at Moreland, you'll be given the appropriate advice. So you just select the option that best fits you. If you are temporarily certified, if you are a career changer, or whatever suits your situation, you click there. And then for which state you are seeking a license from, you can just choose you don't know yet, you are not sure. And then the subject area, you can also mention you are not sure. The grade level, you can mention you are not sure. Another requirement, which is also very important, is you just write a sample. You give them a writing sample for them to know your English proficiency. You talk about your interest in education, the reasons for choosing Moreland University. In fact, when you check my last video, when you check the last video I made about Moreland University, you will see some reasons why you should choose Moreland University. I think when you mention some of these reasons in your write-up, it will increase your chances of you being admitted to this flagship teacher preparation program. And yeah, you just mention what you hope to achieve through this program. So after that, you just click next, and then you confirm the details, and then yeah, you just apply for the Moreland University's Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program. So once you get admitted, you'll be given a platform where you'll be doing the learning, and when you get admitted, you choose a day and a time where you'll be meeting with your cohort members. And at the time I completed we met once in a week, and in every week you complete a unit, and the unit normally has 2 or 3 activities, and you complete those activities in those units. Remember, you complete this program in 9 months, and this 9 months, the 8 modules is spread throughout this 9 months. And I think one of the most important modules is the last module, that is the teaching clinicals or the teaching practice. I'll talk about that in a minute, but first let me just head over my computer and then show you how the platform looks like. So this is how the platform looks like. Because I've completed my program, let me just click on the grades, because when I do that, you see all the modules and then the units I completed. Remember, in my last video, I told you guys that I completed the Master in Education with Educational Technology program, and then I added the Teach Now Teacher Preparation program. So I'll just click on the Teach Now Teacher Preparation Certificate program so that you see the modules and then the units. So here on the screen, you can see the modules. Module 1 is very simple. It's just orientation. At least at the time I completed we just did orientation, and we just annotated a video, and then we prepared for the subsequent modules. In module 2, we talked about tomorrow's teachers, and each unit, like I told you earlier, you have 2 or 3 activities. Sometimes you get 4 activities. Unit 2, similar thing, 2 activities. Unit 3, 4 activities, like you can see on the screen. So module 4, we talk about the learner and then the learning in a digital age. So again, it has 4 units, and each unit will have some activities. So these are all the modules, at least at the time I completed the Moreland University's Teach Now Teacher Preparation program. These were the modules I completed, and in a second I'll talk to you guys about the teaching practice and the that is module 8. That is the clinicals, or the teaching clinicals, or the teaching practice and proficiency. So the teaching practice or the teaching clinicals in the Moreland University's Teach Now Teacher Preparation program is the model where you go to the classroom and then teach. And as you teach, you make sure you complete certain standards you'll be given by your instructor. And then once you finish making the video, you annotate the video, mentioning the standards you were supposed to complete in the video. And after finishing that video, you would have to record a video of you and your mentor. Normally, your mentor will be someone, a more experienced teacher in the school where you are currently teaching. And your mentor, you talk to your mentor about the standards you completed, and if there are tips your mentor will give you, they will give you, so that you use that to improve in your subsequent videos. From experience, I will tell you that this is the part of the Moreland University's teacher preparation program that so many candidates find daunting. So one advice I'll give you is that you get a very simple phone, a phone that you are used to, and then get a wireless microphone. And I think that's what helped me a lot, because once any viewer of your video can hear you speak in your videos, it becomes very easy for you to annotate or for the viewer to know what's going on in the video. Let me head back to my computer again so that I'll show you an example of such videos, and I'll take you through the Module 8 of Moreland University's Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program. So like I mentioned, in Module 8, you complete the teaching practice or the teaching clinicals, and for every unit, you'll be given some standards you need to complete in your teaching and then annotate in the video. So when you look at Unit 1, like you can see on the screen, it had 3 activities: the baseline video and the reflection. We did some self-assessment of the teaching, and then the baseline student data. At least this is what I did. When I click on the baseline video, let me click on it so that you see how it looks like. So so this is the assignment. The instructions are here, but let me just click on the submission. So this is what I submitted, and when you click on the baseline video, this is how it looks like. So for my lesson, I talked about lesson in space. I talked about rocks in space, and then here, if you see me annotating the screen, it means that I am just trying to meet a standard which has been given to me in whatever unit that we are talking about. So this is how the video looks like, and after that, you do the reflection with your mentor. You take a video with your mentor, trying to explain how your video went like. And again, like I mentioned, if there are any tips that your mentor will give you, you use those tips in order to improve your next video. So basically, this is what you go through for Unit 2. Similar to be given a video that you evaluate. Okay, so Unit 2, I didn't make a video. I evaluated the video. For Unit 3, these are the standards that I completed in the video I made. So I completed standards 1, 2, and 3 in my video, and then when you click on it and I go to submission, this is my video 2, and you can see I'm annotating the screen, again telling you which standards I'm trying to meet in whatever is happening in this or on the screen right now. This is the teaching clinicals or the teaching practicals that you go through in Moreland University's Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program. Again, like I mentioned, this is the part of the Moreland University's Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program that so many people find daunting, because you would have to record yourself teaching. Some people don't find it comfortable recording themselves, and sometimes when you hear yourself speaking in a video, it feels weird. But if you do it for a very long time, it becomes part and parcel of you. Again, yeah, this is the part of Moreland University's Teach Now Preparation Program that many teachers find daunting. So I would advise that when you get to this model, you plan ahead, know when you'll be taking your videos, know the lessons in which you'll be taking your videos, and then you just also message your mentors ahead of time and then schedule with them when you'll be meeting with them, when you'll be recording their videos. The most daunting part or the most difficult part of this module is editing your videos, because sometimes when you edit the videos, not sometimes, all the time, when you're editing videos and annotating the video, it's time consuming. So I would advise that you dedicate some time, and then you make your videos, you edit your videos, you meet with your mentor, you record the videos, you edit it, and then you submit it before the deadline. And I'm sure it is difficult, but it's not impossible if some people have been able to do it. you can definitely be able to do it if you put in the time and the dedication. So that is a little advice I'll give you as a Moreland University Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program graduate. If you are a Moreland University graduate and you completed the Teach Now Teacher Preparation Program and you have any advice for anyone who is planning to take this teacher preparation program, kindly leave a comment in the comment section so that it will help future candidates to prepare adequately for this teacher preparation program. So yeah, that's it. Again, this is the first part of this video. The next part, like I mentioned earlier, I'll take you through the requirements you need and the steps and how to apply for a District of Columbia teaching license. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, I would appreciate you like and then subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and then click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. Until my next video, you take care. Bye-bye.